Hi Leatherland. Today we're going to talk about consent, and I have some friends here to help me. In our community we have some guidelines.
Consent to one act is not consent to all acts. We've had sex before is not consent. The absence of no is not consent. Flirting is not consent, and silence is not consent.
Fair warning, if you comment something mean, I'm probably gonna delete it. Let's get started.
Hey, so I was asked to do this video on consent, and I know you'll probably get a lot of things, so I'm going to talk about the ones that are more personal to me. One of that would be probably just regular affection. In my line of work, I will constantly ask people, do you need a hug? Do you want a hug? I work with a lot of people in tough situations, and a lot of times they do, and great. Sometimes they don't, and that's cool too, because not everyone is, that type of affectionate person. Not everyone is okay with being touched.
Hey, it's GPup here, and one of the most important parts of consent for me is that you have to be able to meet as equals before you can have a power differential. Whether you're a daddy and son, whether you're a pup and a trainer, whether you are a dom top and a submissive, you have to be able to meet as peers, as equals, to negotiate what you actually want. And I've been trained, and I hope to train many others in the future with: you ask for what you want, you say what you don't want, and then you negotiate differences. When you've done this, it actually means that you can open up to the scene, you can enjoy the scene, and you can let go, knowing that everything that you have negotiated is there in place and safe. Until you have that, you've not negotiated, and it's not consensual.
I do what people call puppy play. I have my tail, my knee pads, my paws. Usually I go to Wicked Grounds because I can do that there, get my mocha in a dog bowl. Though it's in kind of a public space that is okay with me doing that, great. And, I have friends there who, some will toss me a ball or play with a rope, or I'll just drink my mocha and chill out next to my partner. Then of course, people will talk about how, sometimes people just go up and, touch their head, and I've had that issue where someone, ordered me to drink out of my dog bowl, and I didn't, because I was like, no, you are not, number one, you are not my miss. Number two, you have no right to order me to do anything, because we do not have this dynamic. I have not even, given you consent to be in my space. You have not put your hand out in front of me and let me nuzzle it like any dog would do. That is the way people usually will ask consent to enter my space, is they put out their hand and, I'll nuzzle it, and that's, their good way of doing that. Puppy space, kitty space, little space, bunny space, whatever kind of space you are in, headspace wise. Don't assume that everyone's going to be okay with that. Their hand out, that's them asking for consent, but also giving consent. That is them saying it is okay for you to be a puppy in my general area and to me. And some people aren't cool with that. Some people aren't quite in that space. And so don't go up to someone like that and just assume that they are going to be okay with you in that space. Unless someone has given their expressed consent, don't bring them into your space. I hope this helps. Thanks.
I want to thank each and every single one of you for contributing to our leather community and to this video. Also, if you want to contribute or speak your piece about consent, go ahead and send me a short video, and I'll put it in the next in this series. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do so to become part of this leather family, and I'll see you next time on Thomas Time.